What's poppin' TreTv gang? It's your boy TreTv, and we back at y'all with another reaction. With this one, we got another one from the Tswyza Show. We got a special guest called Touchline. Definitely don't know anything about him, but I definitely can't wait to find out more about him. But before we get into this, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, Tay the original back again for the Tswyza Jones, man.
Episode 10.
Yeah, this is a vibe, man.
Yeah.
I like what they was doing. Let's see what's going on with this one.
Before we get into this, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points, make sure you do that. Without further ado, let's get straight into this reaction. Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Yeah, no, hey, I get Tswyza. Get money, I link that's a song. Get Tswyza. Mara majita, vela le show. Get Tswyza, pari get Tswyza. Wise, ex-womanizer.
Oh, new backdrop. Okay, baby. Let's go.
Yo, welcome to my humble abode, the Tswyza Show, for the love that you showed. Another dope episode of conversation and flow. We're killing them slow as we grow. You wanted some more? Please introduce yourself to the masses. You know how it go.
The most feared, the most underrated, the most unreal, and still Timbisa's most decorated, celebrated, loved and hated, greatest to have ever made it. Love the haters, they will acknowledge the boy a decade
Okay,
later.
take us down.
Acknowledge the boy a dickhead later.
He's tough. I like the confidence he came on with when he was like, yo, who are you? I'm the most imitated, underrated. Like, he just came in there like, yo, like, I like when you come with that confidence. It's a difference between saying something, but when he's rapping and he's right there, you could tell he believes it. It's not just words. He really believes this in his swag and his aura that he's giving.
Yeah, and then like they always say too, it's a difference between confidence and conceitedness.
Yeah.
And he come across with the right type of confidence, like, nigga, I know I'm that boy, you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm conceited, but I just know you put another nigga in the ring with me, it's going down.
I'm just sure of myself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Another dope episode of conversation and flow. We're killing them slow as we grow. You wanted some more? Please introduce yourself to the masses. You know how it go.
The most feared, the most underrated, the most unreal, and still Timbisa's most decorated, celebrated, loved and hated, greatest to have ever made it. Love the haters, they will acknowledge the boy a decade
Okay,
later.
take us down memory lane. Like, what were you saying when you were praying? Cause it looks to me like you had two options to entertain. Either hopping back on the plane from the soccer you're playing, or has it always been about the music that you've been slaying?
Yeah, ipolweni benyimnadi over, lasikhathela ukushaya ingoma. Had to give myself a pep talk like it's Guardiola's halftime speech. And I should have played for Barcelona, cause you know my Barcelona, something that they can't get over. Had to choose the lines that I
Hold on, I gotta pause that, bro, because that is dope. The fact that you have, first of all, man, Tswyza, bro, he's fire, bro.
Yeah.
The way that he can, like, intellectually, like, put these words together and bars together to be able to still come across in the interview form, fire, bro. But my man right here talking about he had to actually reflect. He's like, how did you become that bull? I had to reflect. I had to meditate. I had to get in one with myself, you feel what I'm saying? And realize, yo, no matter what, don't get discouraged when everybody say you ain't shit or when you ain't that bull. I had to lock in, dig in, and now I'm portraying something else.
Yeah, he locked in, digged in, and put the work in. And once you know you put the work in, then it come across like this with that confidence. Your confidence, because I know the work that needed to be put in, I put in. So why would I be up here confident? Because I'm well prepared for this moment.
Agree.
Fire. He say the Barcelona bars is crazy.
Bars is on us. Yeah, fire.
had to give myself a pep talk like it's Guardiola's halftime speech. And I should have played for Barcelona, cause you know my Barcelona, something that they can't get over. Had to choose the lines that I pen on the spot and ball, and not the ball that I place on the penalty spot at all. I went from tiki morky to be Ricky Rick or Spicky Wicky, literally an OG, whichever way.
Well, I can
you would
never
look at
forget
it.
the first time that we met. The dope rhymes on your set, didn't know what to expect, but I respect how you kept the blood, tears, and the sweat that you swept. Was the neglect from motherland you live to regret?
To be honest, I don't think about it much. To the independent route, because independent I trust. I mean, I leave my golden fingerprints on everything
I went independent because independent I trust. That was fire.
That was a bar.
The land you live to regret.
To be honest, I don't think about it much. To the independent route, because independent I trust. I mean, I leave my golden fingerprints on everything I touch. And every year
The fucking touch of Midas, nigga.
The
The
touch
golden
of mine.
touch,
I leave
nigga.
gold on everything.
Oh, that was strong, nigga.
Ain't cocky, it's just confident.
That was
Cause in the pen I trust, I leave my golden fingerprints on everything I touch. Woo. And every year I'm switching gears, I'm coming in clutch. Dotting my eyes, remember my why. Crossing my T's, check the fine print. Don't contract any disease. Own your masters, oh at last I'm finally free. All those rappers and all those cats.
This ain't about comparisons, but
that was tough, yo. He's hard. He's like, yo, on the contract, and I make sure I don't contract disease, because when you coming up and you reaching your goals, it come with the females. You know what I'm saying? Don't become like Magic Johnson out here. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's tough. Most people don't even speak about that, but it's dope that he threw that in there. Like, yo, be careful.
Yeah.
Crossing my T's, check the fine print. Don't contract any disease. Own your masters, oh at last I'm finally free. All those rappers and all those cats.
This ain't about comparisons, but since
nigga said, make sure you own your masters, nigga. All them rappers that's in the caskets, they dead now because they wasn't smart enough to learn the game. You know what I mean? That's one concept. That's what I took from that concept. You know what I'm
that's exactly what he was talking about.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like a lot of people, they got the one-hit wonders. You know what I'm saying? They fall off because they don't learn the game. You get I think you said this before one day. You got a window. You feel what I'm saying? And if your time, if you don't strike while the iron's hot and do what you need to do when it's going, it could pass you by in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, but in this industry, it always comes down to your paperwork.
Yes.
Like most people don't know the paperwork. They don't know the game.
Yes.
For a chain and 50,000, they'll sign everything away. They
don't
even having be lawyers. They could barely read, and you just signing a contract, which is crazy. That's why he's talking about independent, because you want to see more of the money. You got to put in more of the work. But you want to see more than money.
Absolutely. It's worth it.
Yeah, facts.
Check the fine print. Don't contract any disease. Own your masters, oh at last I'm finally free. All those rappers and all those cats.
This ain't about comparisons, but since you on the show, I gotta know. We all get inspired by other greats, but on the low. Well, some will retire, but other legends have had to go. Your flow so woe on the low, you remind me you're pro. 2022, you dropped an album about to blow. I went to iTunes and I'm like, yo, that's Tybo. So I gotta know about your flow, who inspires you, and who's influential to your career you look up to.
That was tough.
Yeah, I think it's tough. And I like the fact that he put that in his interview part, because it's like, whatever you're doing, music, anything, you got people that you looked up to before you even got into that, inspired you to want to do this. But most people want to keep down on the low. They don't want to tell you who they was inspired by. They just want to seem like it's all them. But they don't want you to know who you got the sauce from. And he's like, yo, just tell me who you got the sauce from, who you listening to, who made you this person that's right here spitting these bars in front of me today, which is dope.
Facts.
Know about your flow, who inspires you, and who's influential to your career you look up to.
Let me tell you what's on my Apple Music. PROs, Jabba, Keenan Forbes, Jabba, Tear Gas, Flabba, Drizzy Drake, Thugger, Dr. Stunner, Young Stunner. Melodies in my arsenal, I got a bump gunner. Some Lil Wayne influence, some Eminem too, some rhythm and blues. They all made me get in the stew. So many people inspired me to do what I do. You gotta thank them, cause here I am inspiring you.
Quick, just imagine that, bro. You got a bowl and you dump some Eminem, some Thugger, some Drake. So, you know what I'm saying? Make that bitch up, bro. And then again, you could tell it's potent because the bars and the way that he putting the metaphors together is fire. And I'm not saying that everybody's gonna do the same thing, but it's a unique way that he's doing it that comes across like, damn, like I ain't heard that shit before. You know what I'm saying? So what he's doing, where he emulating or like you said, paying homage to, it's working.
Yeah, and it's working, and we've seen this with a lot with these South African artists, that they're studying the culture.
Yeah.
Our artists over here in America don't want to do no studying. They want to think that they already got it. They're not going to check the greats before them. Over there, they're checking the greats because they want to be great.
Yeah.
And the only way you can be great is to study the greats. And that's why we paying attention more to their music, because they're studying the greats. Ours not, and they can't get our attention and have us vibing like this because they never studied the people to get our attention. Facts. This is tough. And I like the fact that he have so many names that he mentioned. Most of the time when you ask somebody about their greats, it's like 1 or 2 names. He had like 10 or 15.
He said, I'm gonna play you my playlist on Apple Music, nigga.
It's crazy.
Real shit.
Keenan Forbes, Jabba, Tear Gas, Flabba, Drizzy Drake, Thugger, Dr. Stunner, Young Stunner. Melodies in my arsenal, I got a bump gunner. Some Lil Wayne influence, some Eminem too. Some rhythm and blues, they all made me get in the stew. So many people inspired me to do what I do. You gotta thank them, cause here I am inspiring you.
But that drill that you did with Ginger Trill's the real deal. You had us feel still like a real from Kill Bill. That was real ill, still feel, y'all still kill. Can't even sit still, that skill needs a chill pill.
Yeah, I mean we did numbers, and the kids love us. They ain't gotta see us to know the voice. Big brother, gotta play it safe when we screw the game. 6 rubbers, truly and touch is a brand name. There's no other. Angishuyazi, isingisi venak, ngihlala ngisendlini yenhlek. Already fulang kezi sitsha, wong sa piece in the track. Mafuni verse keep my deep, as teeny the clap. Ngrephela lasers blow me konin, ngama chips in the black. And now I'm bigger than what I plan to be. Comfortable, sitting at the top of this rapper league. Excited to see who you gonna have after me. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for honoring this invite. And when
he was like, yo, I like how he said that. I want to see who you gonna have after me, because you know when you gonna tear some ish down, it's like if you performing at a concert and you just tore the audience down. Like, good luck for the next person I come after me, because I just set the bar real high with this. So good luck to who's coming next. And it goes back to the confidence I was saying. This was dope. I like what he did.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're going to get back to that, because I was going to say the same thing. Yeah. This is why he had the confidence he had in the beginning. Yeah. Because like he said, he put all that work in. And now, like he said, he's selling out shows. He's like, I can't even keep up with you. I can't even sit in my seat. Yeah, all motherfuckers are so potent, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But again, like you said, put that work in, and there's the results, bro.
Yeah, he's well prepared.
Yeah.
Being comfortable, sitting at the top of this rapper league. Excited to see who you gonna have after me. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for honoring this invite. And when things don't seem right, may your insight ignite the light to shine bright. May God navigate your career to a new frontier this year. My name is Tswyza, and I'm out of here. See you next time.
Next time, baby.
Alright, that right there was a Tswyza Show, man, with Touchline, bro.
I like him.
Dope interview, man. I like Boy too, man. Like you said, the confidence, man, the way he built it up. And I like Tswyza the way he bigs up these people, these rappers, you know what I mean, singers are like that on the show as well, you know what I mean?
It's like he throwing them alley hoops.
Yeah, you know, and the fact that he's even paying that close attention to watch their progression through the game is dope, because he got a lot of insight when he's spinning his side. And like he said at the end, when it gets dim, you know what I'm saying? When it gets all like, it ain't no way out the tunnel, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got a seat for you right here. We can always put you back on the map, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like what he's doing with that, man. Yeah. And my man right here, Touchline, like we all been saying through the whole video, he's a vibe. He's fire. I like his whole, you know, persona. You know what I mean? I like the way that he comes across on stage. And it's certain people that just got that glow, bro. You know what I mean? He's one of them bulls that just got that glow. Yeah. You're automatically just engaged no matter what they say, because of what they're doing and how they move. And he's like that, bro. I like that. I like this whole setup. I like the progression in the show from when I last seen it. You know what I'm saying? You can tell he's picking up more and more, whether it's sponsors, endorsement, or views, whatever it is. It's a vibe, man. I'm going to go ahead and give this one. I'm going to give this one a solid 9.7. I like this joint.
Yeah, I definitely like this joint a lot. And shout out to the Tswyza Show for getting this platform, because this platform is enabling me and you to see the type of talent that's out there in South Africa. And I was pretty sure that's why he made the platform, because he felt like it was a lot of talent out there that didn't have the proper outlet. And I can't say he's definitely given them the proper outlet to learn about all these different artists that I wouldn't know about if it wasn't for this show. But this interview right here was dope. Like I said, my mans, you could tell he put a lot of work in, put a lot of studying in. You could tell by the bars. And what I can say about these artists that's on here, they're on a different level consciously. Their mindset is different. What they speaking to rap about is different. I didn't hear nothing about no cars or no jewelry. It was just all gems, potent in bars. Stuff you need to hear to keep going in this hard world. And I think it's dope that he got this platform. If I had to rate this on the scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give the boy Touchline a 9.8. I thoroughly enjoyed what he did. I liked his charisma. I liked his personality. Shout out to the Tswyza Show, because I feel like he just throw you the alley hoops. I'm gonna lead you right here so you can go ahead and dunk that thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting you on my platform to make you look good, so I'm gonna set you up with the questions so you can answer it so it can make you look good. I think it's dope how they feed off each other.
Facts.
Every artist he have up there have a dope chemistry, energy together, how they feed off each other, which is hard to fake. And they don't seem like they faking. It seems like everyone's generally enjoying themselves on this show, and it comes across great on the screen. Before we get out of here, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points. Make sure you do that. Until our next video is TreTv.
Tay the original.
And we out.